Pride Week in St. John's kicked off today, and already there is controversy. Organizers with the St. John's Pride Parade have asked some off-duty police officers not to walk in uniform in the city's upcoming march planned for next Sunday.
The RNC, we're committed to removing the barriers that prevent LGBT people from serving with our force.
The Pride Committee and the RNC have been building a relationship over the last couple of years. The force released this recruitment video 2 years ago aimed at encouraging gay people to join the force, and they had marched in the parade. Now, over the weekend, parade organizers said if additional police officers were coming, they should wear T-shirts and carry banners instead of wearing their uniforms, and that sparked a debate. And here and now, Simon Nekonechki has been looking into this. He joins me now live. So, Simon, there's been a lot of controversy about this. What are Pride officials saying?
Well, Pride officials were keeping silent today. They wouldn't respond to our request for an interview. The issue did come up, however, though, here at Memorial University. They were launching their Pride Week events today. There was a flag raising to mark the beginning of Pride Weeks. There was also speeches from members of the Canadian Federation of Students and from the Memorial Student Union Executive. Now, they did address the controversy surrounding police uniforms in the Pride Parade. Brittany Lennox is the Executive Director of External Affairs for the Student Union and identifies as queer. She spoke about the importance of Pride going back to basics. She says the event has always been political and it should be about more than just a party, that it should be a platform to fight injustice and create change. Now, she says while she doesn't speak for St. John's Pride, she does think it's important officers think about the impact of wearing their uniform before they wear it on Sunday.
St. John's Pride was never saying don't wear your uniform. I think what they were saying is reflect on why it's important that maybe you not wear your uniform. And if wearing that uniform as a gay man is incredibly important for you, then do it. But reflect on what it's imposing on Black and Indigenous people in our community who are being brutalized by police officers in that uniform.
Okay, so Simon, what about the RNC members? Are they saying anything today?
Well, one member, Constable Mike Gainey, wrote an open letter this weekend criticizing the move. He says it's not a good way to foster an atmosphere of inclusion by excluding people. We did speak to Noah Davis-Power. He's a former president of St. John's Pride. He says the current organization did not handle the situation in the right way.
I think that instead of arbitrarily saying that one group can or cannot march, that if there are complaints and concerns from the community, that the Pride organization has a responsibility to consult the community and actually put in place a process. It's a dispute resolution process.
Now, Davis-Power says Pride Toronto has a similar process, and he'd like to see St. John's Pride have a similar process in place. Reporting live from St. John's, I'm Simon Nekonechki for Here and Now.
And coming up in less than 20 minutes, we have Debbie's interview with Noah Davis-Power. He's the former president of St. John's Pride, and he's upset with how all of this was handled.
Eastern Health says